Mercedes head of motorsport Toto Wolff believes his freshly completed driver lineup won't create the same fireworks we saw last year between Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg as their title fight heated up. And that new recruit Valtteri Bottas is already feeling comfortable at the reigning champions Brackley headquarters.
I think the balance between Valtteri and Lewis works. They are two very different personalities, and for us it was important to fill Nico's shoes. And Nico had a certain role in the team, and Valtteri pretty much fits into that. We believe that the interaction and dynamics between the two drivers is going to work well. They respect each other. And so far, what I've seen, Valtteri has settled in well.
The team will unveil its new car, the F1 W08, on February 23. And while Mercedes will likely remain the benchmark, there's no doubt the pressure is on to deliver, with Red Bull expected to be strong.
No major drama, that is important. But when you push performance, you're obviously always pushing very hard. And these days are very difficult in some of the areas of the factory in Brackley and in Brixworth. The guys are pushing flat out.
Mercedes protege and new Sauber recruit Pascal Wehrlein's readiness for the first pre-season test remains in question, following his nightmare rollover crash with Felipe Massa at January's Race of Champions. The German Mauritian pulled out of the event after the accident, citing mild discomfort. But medical checks on his neck are ongoing, with just weeks until the cars are run for the first time in Barcelona. 1978 F1 world champion Mario Andretti has admitted that he would love to see Sebastian Vettel win his 5th world title with Ferrari. The American says Vettel's commitment is unwavering, given his dream of following in his idol Michael Schumacher's footsteps, despite his contract running out at the end of this season.
I think he really wants to be there. He's there because it's been his dream. I think Michael was, his hero.
Andretti himself is a Ferrari legend and veteran of 131 Grand Prix starts between 1968 and 1982. His last 2 races a comeback for the prancing horse, including an amazing final pole position at Monza. But the 76-year-old says he can understand Vettel's behavior last year, when it seemed the pressure to replicate the enormous achievements of Schumacher made him seem unhappy at Maranello.
He's showing his frustration a bit, you could tell, because he just feels that it could be better, but he belongs there, and I think pretty much everyone would like to see him be successful with Ferrari. I'm one of those. I'm a fan of his in every way.
Toro Rosso boss Franz Tost believes Formula One should spice up the show and try to appeal to a younger demographic at Grand Prix weekends by holding e-races before the lights go out. Simulators form an integral part of an F1 team's preparation for racing, but they're now also incredibly popular with fans, as it provides them a chance to emulate their heroes and interact with others. Why not have on Sunday morning an e-game with a big broadcast, where people worldwide are involved to increase the interest, suggested Tost. The concept has already proved a success, with fully electric racing series Formula E putting on a high-stakes e-race in Las Vegas in January as part of CES, the Global Consumer Electronics Trade Show. All 20 Formula E drivers were invited, along with 10 gamers, for a chance at the biggest prize in esports racing history, a $1 million pool with $200,000 going to the winner. Incredibly, the race was won by Dutch gamer Bono Heijs after fellow sim racer Olli Pakala was penalized. A software bug enabling an illegal use of fan boost, a social media-powered speed increase. According to Techeetah Formula E team principal Mark Preston, who was previously in F1 with Arrows, McLaren, and then Super Aguri, it's just one way in which motorsport needs to build for the future.
We're starting to look at how do we get a younger audience, what can we do, can we influence it by doing things with Fan Boost. That's one of the ideas that Formula E is trying, to see if we can engage in a different audience.